Film fanatics, welcome home. Video Arena awaits you. Today we are ranking the top 10 best animated movies of 2023 so far. From laughter to tears, these animated treasures will take you on an emotional rollercoaster. What's your favorite animated movie of 2023? Let us know in the comments.
Watch this!
Whoa!
Number 10, Mummies.
Oh look! We can use a human chariot!
It follows three mummies as they end up in present-day London and embark on a journey in search of an old ring belonging to the royal family, stolen by the ambitious archaeologist Lord Carnaby. It has romance, it has entertainment and good music.
Walk like an Egyptian.
The villain is funny too. Some mama's boy archaeologist in his 50s who tries to become famous by capturing mummies. An excellent dramatic plot. The story helps adults and children to understand the ancient Egyptian civilization away from lies and allegations in a smooth and simplified manner. The visual effects were consistent with the auditory effects, and the script was interesting. Number 9, Rally Road Races.
Thank you!
Rookie race car driver gets the opportunity to compete against the reigning champion. With help from a former driver, he must overcome treacherous terrain, rival races and unexpected obstacles to prove he has what it takes. The characters are fantastic looking, the performances are funny, and the races are great.
4 days straight across unforgiving terrain against the craziest drivers in the world.
Rally Road Races is yet another colorful family film about anthropomorphic animals in a world all their own, brimming with puns both visual and verbal, and featuring a racing story that sets it apart from many of the more fantasy and adventure-focused animated films.
If I had a car like that,
Cars don't win races. Drivers do.
Number 8, The Magician's Elephant.
This elephant will lead me to my sister. I must ask you to give her to me.
Follows Peter, who is searching for his long-lost sister. When he crosses paths with a fortune teller in the market square, he wants to know, is his sister still alive? To get the answer, he must find a mysterious elephant and the magician who will conjure it, setting Peter off on a journey to complete 3 seemingly impossible tasks that will change the face of his town.
What if Peter does a series of impossible things? He gets the elephant!
It is my destiny.
The plot is predictable, and you can guess where the tale is headed, but that doesn't mean it's a bad thing because this film is meant to make you feel happy and heartfelt. The character movements were fluent and natural, giving a lifelike experience, and the character animation was so lifelike and detailed that it felt like they were real. The brilliant and fascinating colors of the film made for an exciting and immersive experience.
everyone, good trip! Oh!
Number 7, Super Mario Bros. Movie.
Alright.
A Brooklyn plumber named Mario travels through the Mushroom Kingdom with a princess named Peach and an anthropomorphic mushroom named Toad to find Mario's brother, Luigi, and to save the world from a ruthless fire-breathing Koopa named Bowser.
But I'm about to rule the world.
Wow,
This is a movie that feels like a love letter to all the Nintendo fans out there, even if they don't necessarily play Mario anymore. The film delivers a fun and enjoyable experience for viewers by faithfully adapting every aspect of the game into the movie, including the Mario Kart and Donkey Kong franchises. The movie is packed with non-stop action and fast-paced storytelling, leaving little room for some of the more significant elements that fans might have wanted to see. Number 6, Ruby Gillman, Teenage Kraken.
The women in our family have the mighty power to turn into giant Kraken.
15-year-old Ruby Gillman learns that she is in the next legendary line of sea krakens. Despite her lofty destiny, she is desperate to fit in at Oceanside High. Ruby struggles even more to fit in when her mother forbids her from going to the beach. After disobeying her mother's rules, she discovers that she is descended from the warrior Kraken queens and will ascend to the throne as the warrior queen of the 7 seas.
I just want to be Ruby Gillman, normal teenager.
Ugh, boo. Where's the fun in that?
You have powers beyond your imagination.
The Krakens are a race sworn to protect the world oceans from the vain, power-hungry mermaids by battling with eons. Ruby would need to embrace Chelsea, a mermaid turned human who enrolls at Oceanside High School. The flow, colors, story, voices and mature lessons were all great.
It's time to
Go big!
Number 5 Mavka, The Forest Song.
I am not a demon. I am Mavka, the soul of the forest.
Mavka, a soul of the forest, faces an impossible choice between love and her duty as guardian to the heart of the forest, when she falls in love with a human, the talented young musician Lukash.
Your music is the real magic.
Our story is about the magical power of love. That kind of love that enables human nature to find the magic within and reveals abilities and qualities that empower a person to reach beyond possible and to hold against evil and human vice. The film is based on a classic Ukrainian poetic play, The Forest Song, by Lesia Ukrainka. Computer-generated imagery of Mavka is top-notch. The landscapes and environments are beautiful. The main characters are well-written and nuanced.
Play! The nymphs will hide him safely in the forest. One piece here, one piece there.
Number 4 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem.
Let's go!
The film follows the Turtle brothers as they work to earn the love of New York City while facing down an army of mutants. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem straddles the line between self-awareness and seriousness. This is a surprisingly sweet, heartfelt, and earnest film that carries some serious heart and dare. The animation style is interesting, the jokes hit their target, and the inner logic works.
Very dangerous.
Eat danger for breakfast.
Actually, I eat pizza with bits of waffles on it.
The Turtles, Leonardo, Raphael, Donatello, and Michelangelo are absolutely perfect. They have excellent chemistry. Superfly was a decent central villain with a bit of a backstory. He was kind of likable to start with and turned quite dark and psychotic.
Don't let any human see you.
Number 3 Nimona.
Your sidekick has arrived.
I don't need a sight.
Every villain needs a sidekick.
I'm not a villain!
When Ballister Boldheart, a knight in a futuristic medieval world, is framed for a crime he didn't commit, the only one who can help him prove his innocence is Nimona, a mischievous teen with a taste for mayhem, who also happens to be a shape-shifting creature Ballister has been trained to destroy.
This is the part where you run.
They call me Hell. They call me Stacy.
You're a shapeshifter.
They call me Hell.
Nimona's the best sidekick Ballister can hope for. And as the lines between heroes, villains, and monsters start to blur, the two of them set out to wreak serious havoc. As a film, Nimona is unpretentious entertainment. The animation is best. It's a remix of long-standing tropes and styles, making for an experience that's unconventional, yet it becomes a foundation in itself.
No take-backsies.
Can you just be you?
I don't follow.
Number 2 Elemental.
We all live by one simple rule. Elements cannot mix.
The film journeys alongside an unlikely pair, Ember and Wade, in a city where fire, water, land and air residents live together. The biggest praise Elemental has is its leads. The fiery young woman and the go-with-the-flow guy are about to discover something elemental. How much they actually have in common. They're very distinct and memorable.
Why do they even have these?
Who knows?
This tells the story of a water element and fire element falling in love. Elemental is a fresh spin on the opposites attract love story. The film is based on director Peter Sohn's life with his parents immigrating to the USA from Korea, not speaking a word of English and settling into the Bronx. Themes of racial prejudice, systemic segregation, immigration and parental expectations are explored. The animation of Elemental is rich and vibrant. Elemental is sweet, funny and heartfelt.
I love hot food.
Before we reveal our first pick, let's look at some honorable mentions, and don't forget to subscribe and hit bell icon. The Monkey King.
Monkey! Here's the mightiest, fiercest rebel.
With the best style.
What a guy!
Any other comments?
Metalocalypse, Army of the Doomstar.
We must journey out to find the Song of Salvation.
What is the Song of Salvation?
Nobody knows.
Legion of Superheroes.
Front lines, administering justice and preventing war.
Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba to the Swordsmith Village. Black Clover, Sword of the Wizard King. Number 1 Spider-Man, Across the Spider-Verse.
My name is Miles Morales. I'm Brooklyn's one and only Spider-Man.
Miles Morales returns for the next chapter of the Oscar-winning Spider-Verse saga, an epic adventure that will transport Brooklyn's full-time, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man across the multiverse to join forces with Gwen Stacy and a new team of Spider-People to face off with a villain more powerful than anything they have ever encountered.
I can't lose one more friend.
Miguel, this isn't what we talked about!
Across the Spider-Verse is another milestone for animation. Yes, it's gorgeous and visually mind-blowing, but this sequel surpasses the first for always putting Miles and his family front and center. The animation, flow of everything, genius character development, and action were all electrifying. Tons of characters are introduced, but it never once feels overwhelming. The plot is heartfelt, emotional, and moves at the right pace.
Stations, stop Spider-Man! You? Me?